You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence in the UK. And passionate crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world, becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, you hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Frantic pace early on to this one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Nice shot to the body there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Nice punch by Catafrance. Straight punch is true. Crazy numbers round one. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under a minute to go.
Oh! Another one!
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of making...
Oh!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Mark doing work with the jab. One-two there by Ilya Topuria. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. shot there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
It's a nice jab by him there.
He's got it. Hurt him again.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Volkanovski's now dealing with a cheek cut. Outstanding kick there by Ilia Topuria. Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Back and forth. Topuria gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion. There it is again. Look at that.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Back to his feet. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Volkanovski's eye starting to swell now. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy... Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point.
Oh, he got him again.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and you may not want to get up during a Brandon Royval fight. He believes he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, and candidly, when you look at recent results, it's hard to argue otherwise. He is now healthy, the arm injury has fully healed, and Royval is ready to exact his revenge on this flyweight division. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot. That can...
Right there, the second blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for John Dodson. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. 2 minutes to go. Dodson gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light. And if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Dodson gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Big power shot there. Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
10 seconds to go in the round. Big strikes continue to land. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. And a big moment in this fight.
Looking to stop it, and he will!
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the third and perhaps final meeting between Max Holloway and Jose Aldo. Alexander Volkanovski has the 3 head-to-head wins over Max Holloway, and Holloway with 2 finishes over Jose Aldo, trying to make it 3 in a row over the King of Rio Tinto.
That's crazy to think that anyone could think or have the opportunity to go.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big left.
Great block there.
All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Oh, a nice straight there by Aldo. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full speed.
Oh, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, a big left hand.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so now blood. Back to the feet. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut. And, man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work.
Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of night nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Nice jab by Diaz. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Oh, how good is that jab by Diaz?
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, the hook lands. Not there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Block that shot there. Holloway gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He's got great kick.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following.
Beautiful hook there. Final seconds here in round one. Holloway's eye is closing up. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them have really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Connects with a beautiful jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, good block there.
That's a big strike right there.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Nice jab in there by Holloway.
Holloway gets crushed with that hook. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Holloway's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still up.
He's very close to the finish here. And back to his feet. Going for the sub here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep. Need some more, guys.
Working out on Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
What a fight so far. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. All right, DC, we got a few clips of it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Nice punch there by Diaz. Well, he has
the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up.
Oh, double leg takedown is good. Back to the elbow now. That one's true. Making all these shots count. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
And that'll do it.
Holy smokes.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these arenas.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fights, but if you go in as a champion, just know, most nights, that belt's going in the opposite direction.
Maybe time to get the bonus check slip.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Piotr Jan high guard.
Yep.
Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on. Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a big... He hurt him bad. Now he's back up. Back. So these two guys are trading huge shots. It's been a crazy fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Beautiful hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Nice body kick there. Ooh! Thompson's eye appears to be closing up by the second. 5 minutes in the books. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool. Focused on just how intimidated I was when he stared into the camera a moment ago during Buffer's introductions. This dude has taken lesser fighters out of the game just by staring across the cage at him. Slips the punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, my goodness.
Another shot. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big elbow. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head. Oh, man.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. Little bit lack. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. action there.
Oh, my goodness.
Hits the body there. Double jab landed there by Wonder Boy Thompson. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction. He hurt him.
Oh, he might be out. Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swing.
He can't miss it.
There's a hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he goes to the counter right, just out of range.
Oh.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Thompson's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Big right hook. Oh!
He's hurt again.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Investing in the body with the kick there.
You can catch a body kick, but you gotta step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Thompson's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. And he caught the kick.
Beautiful body kick.
Big right hand there. Let's do it! Even Wonder Boy Thompson gets the finish.
Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Who could forget Holloway at 20 years of age, making his short-notice debut against Dustin Poirier? That was back in 2012. They met again several years later, and tonight a trilogy to be completed.
Well, you saw them the second time, both much better, much more mature, both champions, as Dustin Poirier won the interim title on that night. These guys are tremendous mixed martial artists, and anytime you put them together, you're guaranteed to have a great fight.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take, to be honest.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down his punches to finish fights. That's some power there.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Rips the body there for good measure. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Right hook to the head, blocked. Both guys appeared to land there.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing it.
Effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
You can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to make him.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Final seconds of round one. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Dustin Poirier. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs... All right, let's check out some of the... All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. You can be on his feet right now.
Oh! Big right hand there. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
He got him hurt bad here.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So 64 total strikes have landed.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. This is a crazy high pace.
That shot blocked. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, big roundhouse attempt just misses. That could have been lights out. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You set the floor right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh! That will do it!
Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
Oh my goodness.